So thank you very much for bringing me here today, and let's go ahead and get started. Why don't you tell everyone who you are, what you do, and a little bit about the great organization here.
Okay. Well, I'm Melissa Schaeffer. I'm the board president of Orphans of the Storm, and I have been on the board probably about a little over 3 years. Before that, I was a volunteer. I volunteered. I walked dogs at the shelter, and one thing led to another, and here I am as the president. I am very passionate about what I do. I'm passionate about animal welfare, and I think I found my niche in doing what I do here.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Okay. I'm Henry Wojciechowski. I'm the treasurer of the board. Of course, my main concern is money. It is especially now. We are in the process of building a new shelter because of this one being outdated, outneeded, falling apart, and other things. But I've been on the board probably, 10 years or more, not as treasurer. I was supposed to be on just to take care of the new building.
That's what happens. They reel you in.
But then our treasurer got sick and died, and I had to take it over just for being there. And it's been good, and the people in Armstrong County have responded beautifully to our needs, and they've always come across with money, and we appreciate it. We do have events. I just started yesterday I scheduled up a Orphans of the Storm golf outing, which will take place in August 23rd at the Catania Country Club. We've had them before, but when COVID hit, we stopped them and didn't restart them for a couple of years. But they'll be back in swing this year, so that's a good fundraiser for us, and it's a lot of fun, and it gets our name out there in public, and hopefully all good things are to come from it because we need it.
Right. We've had a lot of fundraisers, very successful fundraisers lately. We had puppy yoga at the YMCA. We had about 70, 75 people there. Mm-hmm. People loved it. And so we're planning to do another one pretty soon. We had a Paws and Pints event up at the Mariner. Very successful. It was packed. We have a lot of animal lovers, a lot of supporters in the county. And then we had a Easter Bunny pictures with the Easter Bunny a couple weekends ago in a bake sale, and that also brought out the crowds. People always want pictures with their dogs with whatever, the Easter Bunny or Santa. We did very well with that too. I think like Henry said, our supporters, our county is there for us, and they really step up and help when we need it. So
to go further with help and what we can do, me along with my hundreds of colleagues down in Harrisburg, what would be something, whether it be a law, funding, anything you can think of that, and even at the local level as well, that could help you, here with your mission.
Well, we do go after a lot of funding. I'm just pretty much learning that end of things, especially with our new shelter that we're building. There are grant opportunities. We just have to go out and find them. You guys have them. We just have to find what's tailored to us and then go after them. We have, for example, for our new build, have gone after, have applied for our CAP funding, and we've been very successul, through the help of our local lawmakers, our state lawmakers, to be able to get a lot of that funding. If you hear a little sound down here, this is Miley. She's my foster, and she loves to play fetch, and she wants somebody to play fetch with her right now. So, but I think that you're there. I just think that there are probably maybe some ways that we're not thinking of that you could help us. So if anybody's out there and they can think of a way, hey, we have a grant for this or funding for that we think you might be interested in, then, please let us know. Like I said, we went after RCAP funding. We've been very successful in getting that for our shelter. We have $1.5 million in RCAP funds for the new build. and we continue to go after some of the smaller operational grants as well. So yeah, I mean, does that seem like that answers your question?
Definitely.
Okay.
And I'm looking forward to help you with these grants and you know, showing my support. I'm 100% supportive of everything you guys do here.
Great. Thanks.
So outside of myself, you know, just the people of the county and of the whole district, what would you like them to know about, you know, what you guys do? Maybe something they don't know, raise awareness for, you know, all these animals here. Kind of from the heart, like what would you tell the people out there?
What I tell people, number one, is get your pet spayed and neutered, so we don't have too many. Like Manor Township, I think it's Manor that's having a real cat problem now with feral cats, and they're just multiplying like crazy. And that would come under part of our goal, and that's is to educate the community on animal maintaining animal populations, I guess I want to say. And that's one of the things our new building will afford us, because we'll have like room to bring in classes. We can bring in kids and educate them. We can get our humane officers to hold classes to teach people how to take care of these animals and to limit their production. So other than that, that's pretty much it. That's an advantage we'll have in the new building, which we can have here. There's a little bit of an educational center, and that's one of our goals that we need a new shelter for. We want to be educating our community.
We offer low-cost spay-neuter programs for the community, immunization. You know, we have a Golden Buddies program that we match senior dogs like Miley. If anybody's interested, she's adorable. Senior dogs like Miley with seniors. And she's 10 years old, and you would never know it. No, it's watching her play here. So, you know, we do have a new Facebook page. Not new, but we have a new person the last year and a half or so that's been helping us with our social media, and she's doing a fantastic job getting the word out about different animals up for adoption, different events that we're having. We have a new website, and it's really I would ask anybody you know, to go out and check it out. It's just, if you want to adopt an animal, it's very easy. Click on a button, fill out the application. If you want to be a volunteer, same thing. If you want to foster, there's an application for that. And that kind of streamlines everything, so people don't have to come to the shelter and, you know, fill out an application. We have a great volunteer program. We have a volunteer coordinator, Kristen, who is doing a fantastic job. You know, she will come to the shelter, and I think there's 3 sessions for each volunteer that wants to volunteer. There are 3 training sessions, and then they're good to go. And I come here during the week or on the weekend, and there are a lot of volunteers, new volunteers. So we're excited about that. We're also excited when we get over to the new building, you know, for these volunteers, and hopefully, you know, that will help us to get some more volunteers as well when we're in the new building. So, yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. Excellent. That's great. And I want to thank you both again for, you know, educating me on this and helping me get the word out. We'd be happy to help, and you know, thank you very much.
Sure. Can I just add one more thing?
Absolutely.
The reason why we're building the new building, you're going to see when you do your walkthrough of this building, it's over 50 years old. It's past its effective life. You know, it's prone to flooding. We had a highway realignment that caused, at certain times, not all the time, water to come down over the hill. There's old pipes underneath. It just causes flooding in the building. And 2 years ago in July, a little puppy named Toot almost died. He was like at his cage with his head above the water. So we do need the new building desperately. But yeah, so.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm Kyle. I work here. I also do some volunteer work. I like just helping animals. You know, animals don't judge you like people do, no matter what. and a lot of them are just stressed out. They don't know what's going on. This is a scary place for a lot of the animals to be, and I like helping them understand that we are here to, love and care for them. We do a lot of like the event stuff. I do as well. I work with Melissa a lot on that. And it's great stuff, just getting our name out there, letting people know what we're about, and, trying to spread our name to the community, to what we do for the animals.
Hi, I love volunteering at Orphans of the Storm. It is an excellent organization, and I really, if I miss a week, I walk the dogs is what I do when I volunteer here. And the dogs are just so joyful when you take them out, so it makes me happy. I really miss it. Plus, it's good exercise, taking the dogs for a walk. They get to walk in the grass. And I've been volunteering here a couple of years, and I highly recommend it for everyone. They're really good with the animals. They help me out a lot. And I have also adopted a dog from here. It was over a year, and my dog I had passed. So I was able to adopt a dog from here, and it's been a wonderful experience as well. But I certainly enjoy volunteering here, and I'm grateful that they are here and helping all of the animals.
Thank you very much for watching this episode of Have You Heard About the 63rd? As always, if you need any help with your state-related needs, you can call my offices at the 2 numbers that will appear on the screen. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.